Do you think you're a good person? This is something that I've noticed that people really want to be considered or classified as. People really want to know or think to themselves that they're a good person. People really want to be perceived as a good person. And I often find that curious because, well, why? I don't believe anyone should be considered good or bad. I believe that we as humans, in the complexities of our human behaviors, are often presented in a continuum, right? Good and bad in both ends. And we find a range of behaviors that can be classified in that continuum. Even the worst people in this world have people that they're good to, right? So it's like to consider someone as solely good or consider someone as solely bad can be reductive when we're evaluating people and their behaviors or actions and their how they present themselves. So I've never looked at people as like, oh, that's a bad person or that's a good person. And so I don't consider myself a good or a bad person. I'm just a person. And how you receive me is largely based on how I maintain my integrity, but also how you treat me. Right? So people who have been kind to me, people who are honest, people who honor me, most of them would say I'm a good person. But the people who cross my boundaries, the people who are unkind, the people who are gossiping, the people who are manipulative, the people who have a problem with me not pouring into them as I used to, they will walk around and say I'm a bad person. People have actually called me cold-hearted, which I find incredible because if anything, I can be incredibly intense with how I show my love. But when you don't receive that anymore, it can be like a cold, desolate place. So that's understandable. So I've just never considered myself a good or a bad person, especially when choosing to hear what people have to say about me. So I'm curious about anyone who sees this. And I really encourage anyone that sees this to take the preconceived notions and the understanding that people have of you, take that as separate from who you actually are. Don't internalize what people think of you. And I always mention this in my videos, like maintain your integrity. Do what you know to be right. Treat people with kindness, treat people with respect and honor. Choose justice and equity when you're viewing people, when you're treating people. Treat people right the first time. And just know that people will receive that however they receive that, especially if they get on your bad side. Now you're going to be the devil. So I'm just saying. So just really think about it. Do you consider yourself a person or are you a good person? Thank you.